Hello guys, so welcome back to a brand new video here today upon my channel guys. So there my friends, welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and today we're going to be checking out the new mode that they've added into zombies and it's called Grief. Grief is a returning mode from back in the day, way back in Black Ops 2, but this time in Black Ops 6 they've put a slight little twist to it and made it a little bit more better based on what I've seen online. And in case you're not familiar with what this mode is, you'll have two teams battling out against each other in zombies, so there's 8 players in total. And you basically, one team will have to try and outdo the other team to make the other team go down. And when the enemy team's gone down completely, it's game over. And obviously then it crowns the winner. But you can go round after round after round. And there's going to be objectives that you can do within the game. So, for example, there may be an objective for killing a certain amount of zombies. And the punishment will be to the losing team who doesn't complete the objective first. They'll have, like, basically something that will happen to that team. For example, maybe they'll have less bullets. Maybe a special elite zombie will spawn on the map and try and take them out. Maybe they'll freeze on the spot. Maybe they'll do things like gun roulette where it'll make them keep switching different weapons and stuff. And it's, you know, it's interesting, man. It's interesting. But this is my first attempt at this mode within Black Ops 6. So, wish me luck. Hopefully we can try and get a win. And if not, then we can have a lot of fun with it. And if you'd like to see more videos on this in the future, please let me know down below in the comment section.
Estos son unos gilipollas. Este modo juego es una puta mierda con pedazo de inútiles esto.
But obviously it doesn't give you access to the full map either. Obviously you can play this across all other maps that are in the game, like the Shattered Veil and the Tomb, etc. So I think the game just randomly selects you a map. But it's like you only get to play a portion of the map. So for example, where we are on Citadelle, you've got a Pack-a-Punch in this room, you've got perks, you've got obviously the mystery box and stuff, Wonder Fizz, so you got all the main things you need just in a small confined area. But the one thing I am looking forward to this season, within Season 4, is obviously trying to get like all the new weapons and stuff. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's having a fresh grind as well, because obviously I've done all the weapons currently at this time recording this video within zombies, so I'm looking forward to unlocking the FFAR and obviously the LC-10 and stuff. So just got some new weapons to then try and get Nebula on, and then I can carry on focusing on my other camo grinds and stuff with multiplayer and Warzone.
Pero esta perk, la que me acaba de tomar, no sé si te hace el pack-a-punch al máximo o cuál es.
El potenciador, creo que no, creo que lo tiras de caja, pero es que creo que no hay Raygun ni nada, ¿no?
No, pero me acabo de tomar el S, pero...
Okay, so we got an objective now.
Pero digo, o sea, el pack-a-punch que te dan es nivel 1, nivel 2 o nivel 3.
So, capture zone.
Venga adentro.
Gotta get 20 equipment or support kills from inside the capture zone. Obviously, it'll be a battle against teams, so first team to get it will win. So in this case, the losing team will get a grief, which will be an ammo drain, which I'm assuming means that they'll have a lack of ammo. Which I like these sorts of things. I do like there's like a bit of a twist to it. I wish they could do more with the mode. I feel like, imagine if you could play like the full map, or maybe this could be like an experiment. So with there being technically 8 players in total you can have on one map at a time. Imagine if they did it with, maybe in the next game for example, where you could do 8-player Easter egg runs and stuff, or high round attempts and stuff. Imagine how cool that would be. And this is just more like a testing stage or something. That would be so cool. Right. I could do again Pack-a-Punch, to be honest. I feel like my weapons are quite underpowered, even though in my eyes the Kilo is a great weapon to use within zombies. I feel like I need to make sure this thing's getting topped up with Pack-a-Punch, with Pack-a-Punch progression. Can't even get my words out, man. Needs more power.
que me dabas,
La clase.
la tengo al level 4, así creo que...
¿El 4?
Sí, no,
The one thing I would like to see is that I feel it's a little bit of a missed opportunity with this game,
Hombre, tengo
unless of
justo
course it comes in
cargador
later seasons.
ampliado.
One thing I feel like would be really good is if they add in gauntlets. If you remember gauntlets from Black Ops 4, it was basically, you could play the map as normal, try to do the Easter egg and stuff, but what it is that it'll give you designated challenges to do, and you had to complete them, otherwise the gauntlet will fail you. And honestly, it was very, very challenging back in that game, and I'd love to see something similar to it within this game. Can you imagine if, like, you had to do the Easter eggs, like, and you had to do things like, I don't know, triple Pack-a-Punch by round 15, or by round 11, for example, or defeat an abomination in 3 minutes, or something like, you know, just something along the lines of that, but obviously a lot more challenging and brutal. But if they did that sort of thing with this, I think like it would be more challenging and engaging, especially towards the more the veteran like zombie players out there. Right, what's this one? Gotta get 30 collateral kills inside the capture zone. I'm just gonna give a weapon nerf to the enemy team if we can win this one. Come on, boys, go for the headshots, go for the headshots.
Estoy dentro.
Yo también,
Yo no puedo, porque tengo una escopeta.
no tengo a nadie, lo están matando por fuera, hijos de
The
puta.
enemies are winning, they're winning, they're winning. We need more zombies, man. Oh, they got a good lead at the moment. I need to do something. Come on. Oh, they're all spawning here, sound. Come on. Gotta get the headshots up. We're catching up. Come on. Woo! Taking the lead, boys. No, come on. Few more. 2 more. 1 more. There we go. Nice.
Buenísimo.
I thought first they were gonna win it, but we managed to do it.
Buena, chavales, buena.
Ya está, nos hemos acabado,
Dale, chupapinga, salte de la partida, hijo de puta. Salte de la partida, hijo de puta. Pedazo de puta. Sí, venga, dale. Es que los otros eran, por lo menos el Mowgli era un tryhard, el hijo de puta, con... Se lo hacían bien,
Come on, we got this.
Sin más.
Sí, no, ¿qué se iba a decir? Aquí poneros el ammo mod que se llama Light.
Might try and save up for double Pack-a-Punch.
El de que da vida. Porque el élite que te sale aquí es big contra eso.
Well, what I've seen online as well is that apparently the other maps and stuff, it's like you can use some really cool strategies depending on like what maps you're playing on. Apparently Terminus is really good for trapping opposition teams and stuff on the mode and stuff. A lot of people have been saying they're using the water and stuff and gaining patient 13, the boss creature to obviously use that to your advantage to kill your enemy team off and stuff. Which I think is pretty clever, to be fair, if you use these sorts of things. Me personally, if I was going to design this mode, I feel like one thing that they could have done, unless they do it as like a limited time LTM, I feel like no gobblegums, because I feel like gobblegums, if you've got really good gobblegums to use, I feel like you got more of an advantage over your opponents, and I feel like it's a little bit unfair. I feel like even playing field, no gobblegums. I feel like then you have to like grind for all your stuff you need, like grind for your Pack-a-Punch, grind for your weapon level rarity and stuff, instead of just being able to pop like a hidden power, for example, and get a legendary weapon and stuff. I feel like it's a little bit unfair. But at the same time, I know there's like some griefs which, if you're on the receiving end of it, you can, you know, lose your weapon and stuff. Like for example, this one. If we win this one now, they'll have weapon carousel, which will obviously switch out the enemy weapons. I think it's like every couple of seconds or something, they'll get like a random different weapon, which you'll lose your loadout weapon. But at the same time, I don't know, I feel like take the gobblegums out, and if they really wanted to play it, so make it so it's really like brutal, have it where you
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
even
yeah,
use a
yeah.
loadout weapon. You just start with a pistol.
No.
And you have to rely on the mystery box. I feel like that'll be a lot more challenging, in my opinion.
Solo queda uno, le metemos
Pues
durísimo.
nada, se quedan, se quedan.
¿Qué onda?
Pues con esto mismo, tú.
But let me know your thoughts in the opinions down below in the comment section. What do you think of Black Ops 6's version of Grief? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is there things that you wish would improve with the mode? Are you happy with the way it is? Do you not like the mode at all? Let me know.
Saltó.
If you have any feedback for Tryout, drop it in the comment section. I would love to see what sort of thing you guys suggest when it comes to making this mode even better. If you can implement anything or change anything, what would you include? Like, what would you like to see? Well, the one thing I definitely would like to see in the future is gauntlets. I feel like it'd be so good. Like, especially for this style of zombies. Also Onslaught as well, I feel like needs to come back because we've got so many multiplayer maps, man. I feel like Onslaught would be perfect, but it's whether or not they're going to do it. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, guys, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. What do you think of Grief? I like it. I think it's pretty good. I feel, for my first time playing it, I feel like there's a lot more that they could do with this mode. I feel like there's a few changes needed to be made, a few adjustments in my opinion. But other than that, I'm happy to see the mode return. It's been a long time, and I like Tryout's new twist with the mode. I feel like it's pretty good. But I look forward to checking it out on other maps and seeing my overall thoughts and opinions once I've played it on all the other maps. And if you'd like to see that in separate videos, let me know in the comment section. Anyways, hope you'll have a fantastic day. Stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you again next time.